And welcome to another War AS Sov commentary. As you heard, I will be playing the what? Yes, the Russians. The Soviet Union, Russians. And I will be playing with sticker rivets and cocksmeat again. They're my two best bats in the world. And this will be a different map. I can't remember which it is. What is it? The Road to Langres, I believe it's called, something like that. It's a 4v4, but we will be playing it 3v3, because we like to play 3v3, and on different maps. So as you can see in the minimap, it's quite big. The right side, of which I am on, is it only has two entrances. So this bridge here, and I will show you the next bridge as well. If I just can move me camera around, but I can't do it. It's really hard. And I start off with a regular infantry squad. And there's that other bridge, and there's a crossing in the middle of those two. You can see it on the minimap. There's two roads, just a gap between them, and there it is. And here I see that my opponent actually isn't capping, and originally I thought, oh, perhaps it's just a little slow, because it's Germany, but it takes way too long time. So that encouraged me to charge. Mother charge! And these covers will bug up a little bit, which will make my units shoot crap. I can't shoot. All the guys behind that cover will take cover. It's quite funny. And he tosses a nade, so I will pull back, and one guy dies. Another one guy dies there because of his MG. And it seems to be difficult for people to toss nades. So to make it easy for you, just press F1 and point where you want to toss it. Makes it quite easy. So yeah, toss more nades. The other guy in that other game had the same problem. He probably would have taken that point if he had tossed more nades. Not that it was a bad player, he had chosen great micro compared to other players, and perhaps not to me. Or not. Yes, he was as good as I. Just that he didn't think of tossing it. So don't be mad at me, whoever you are, whoever the stranger is. And yeah, I could use some comments. Nobody gives me comments. Oh, a few, I get a few, but something telling me that I'm doing okay. So since this is an open field and my opponent has recently taken out another infantry squad, it's not likely that I will face another vehicle, so I choose a marine squad which has good long range weapons. And yet again, this movie is to show you that the Russians are not crappy, it's the player that is crappy. If you can't play as the nation. Although the Japanese are a bit difficult to play as. Pew 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 pew, machine gun is shooting away. And thumbs up for me having fixed the sound issue. Please don't ask. If you want to know, place a comment. Want to know how I did it? Place a comment so I can talk about it in the next video, because typing it would take a long time. And there's the graphics tells me, look at what this guy did with his squad. Either he meant he killed the entire squad, or he killed it. He doesn't tell me. And as you can see here, There's an MG behind that cover, killing 3 of my Marines. Can't believe how my guys didn't see him. That's an heavy MK. And I moved my Marines out the left since I saw his entire unit was firing at the covered people. So I moved them, and here I will kill this thing. Put up sandbags if you have MGs. It's a good idea. I'm hungry. Yes, perhaps some steak at 1 o'clock in the evening night. And yes, I'm looking forward to the Men4 Assault Squad tournament. It will be soon. And they're telling my guy to stop shooting so the enemy won't see him and shoot him, so he can't cap. That he will just be a spotter. And a question to all who watches this. Do you want to hear Ankan rage during this tournament? In that case, I will record our speaking to each other during this tournament. And or if you want to hear it in or if you want to hear it, just hear it. You just send a PM or post it or something, I don't know, comment it. Tell me if you want to. If you do, I will do it. And if you say that you don't want to hear me talking, there I grab his MG. If you don't want to hear me talking or Stick Rabbits talking, tell me that or something. Don't tell me. I don't know. If you don't tell me anything, I will just do like this and just record in-game sound. And if the sound is too high right now, I'm sorry. I think I will edit it so the in-game sound won't be too loud. Yes, I probably will. We'll have to see. First time me having all these different sounds in the musics or in videos. But I guess I can do it for you. Yes, I tell him to watch the flanks, so any rogue vehicle won't drive in there. And here I've grown fond of the T-37-57. T-34-57. It's a great anti-tank weapon, not such a great anti-infantry weapon. But mainly it's the turret that I like, because the T-34-76 later one often gets his turret blown off. And here I will put this guy in the tower, and I don't want him to shoot, because then they will just shoot him down. So I tell him to hold fire. Return fire is better, but I don't want to click. Too many clicks. Whoops. Too many clicks. Too many clicks on the dance floor. Too many clicks. So I'm trying to help out Cogsmith. And I can tell you that Cogsmith does not appreciate it, and I panic since I noticed that there's a vehicle in on my side. So I abandon Cogsmith. Haha. Who's in the center? And it turns out it's an armored car, 222. Perhaps not. And there I have even game mode down his entire squad. Don't bunch up. It's a good idea, but if you have the 222, you can be really, really aggressive. There's obviously the risk of me having armor. Wonder if I do. So in that way, it's a bit stupid or risky to bring in an armored car. But if I had been more aggressive and like just ran over my MG, which I would have done, he would have been more successful. Yes. And here are two snipers, which I will point out. They will be here for your entertainment. Cause it's steak night, they're gonna shoot it right. Ouch. And 32. Yeah. And that's a Panther 3. Do not drive your Panther 3 He's being really lucky because this tank only has 130 yards of effective firing, so I miss him. So yeah. Don't drive your tank that risky, even though he hasn't much choice since the bridge is right there. So again, I go with the Marines. I actually don't like the Marines, but I, in a previous video I actually posted, they were quite effective at killing my units. I like their accuracy, so I got them this time. They didn't do very well though. Under my expectations. In vanilla mode they were really great. They shot the crap out of things. It's like where did they come from? And here I'm a bit baffled by where his tank disappeared. It's somewhere behind that building, so I choose to scout it out because I'm restless. And as you can see on the map, Cogsmith is fighting it out in the middle. And yeah. Hopefully Cogsmith will put up some videos when he gets his new hard drive. Which, what's it called? Checked out, I don't know, checked out, yeah. A while ago. So it might take a while because it's something dark side. But we're looking forward to seeing some videos, except for who with commentators but me, because really I'm getting annoyed with my own voice. And the good thing with this T-34 is it has this low caliber gun with great penetration rates, which means it will reload faster than 26mm weapons. And that's a Pack 41 in the background. And two, what's it called again? Flammenpanzer 4. As you can see here, he can't kill me at 50 yards it was with his Panzer 3, which you said he could. So that's a little graph I had with, or a guy posted something on the internet. I disagreed with him, so this is me proving, I guess, a bit wrong. And this guy has like 2 snipers or something, like chopping up my guys. Now if it was Panzer Grenadiers, I would just annihilate everything. I have to check when this is over its map, and it's oh, it's more. Yeah. So yet again I forgot to mention my favorite units in this team. Well, it's not a long list, so I can mention it fast. All the T-37s, T-34s. Yeah, they're all great. I like them all. I like the KV-1. Don't usually buy it, too slow. So I'm not gonna put that on my favorite list. The guard sniper, because he actually hits what he aims at. And what else? The Katyusha. I never bought it in the beta or in Assault Squad, but I think it's cool. The ISU 152, because it's awesome. And yeah, the IS-2, because it's cool. Just because it's cool, it's not a great tank for its price and weight and gun. So that's it. Not a lot of favorites. No armored vehicles, because the Russians don't have any good armored vehicles. The T-60, that is one I like. It's fast, it's small, it packs a punch. So yeah. Not very interesting games in this. This is the early one was The game 21, I believe it is, was quite interesting. Or was it? What? No, this is game 21, I believe. Yeah, and that is game 20. Yeah, I don't really understand this. Nobody shot him. One guy ran over him. So, no favorites with the Russian units, infantry units. And the D1, the best, I believe it's the best field artillery in the book or something. That in this game. Oh no, I didn't shoot. I'm innocent. So no, another question to you guys: do you want to see movies which involves this? You can call it crap or something, not a really good gameplay, or nothing at all. Because yeah, that's something movie. A sniper, happy me. So yeah, do you want movies even though they're not that good, or should I just post good movies? That's something to think about. So this game is coming to its end. I'll say good game to my opponent, good game to my opponent, because I will face him in the next game, which I will not be hosting for you. But I met him in the next game, and I keep this as two there. But I appreciate him trying. Good that you're trying. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment. And good game to my opponent. Keep at it. You will learn this game eventually. Bye bye. Click, click, click.